Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the new Jedi Fallen Order game that got announced at Star Wars Celebration Live. And I'm actually a Star Wars fan myself. I was actually watching the live stream when they actually announced this and showed the trailer. But it's gonna be called Jedi Fallen Order Survivor, or start no, sorry, no, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That's what it's gonna be called, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And we're gonna see Cal Kestis and our little droid buddy back together. And I'm really excited for it, bro. I've been waiting for them to announce this game. Sure, I mean it's been confirmed that the sequel is gonna come since basically like the game, was released. As soon as the game was finished. Um, but and in this episode, I'm gonna be talking about I'm gonna be breaking down the trailer a little bit and then talking about just basically what we can like when we can expect this game and what the insights are saying. But man, the trailer was really good. Honestly, like compared to remember those those like Mandalorian trailers or those Kenobi trailers, like it looked like that. You know what I mean? Like the quality looked good, and the quality looks good because it's probably on next gen. And speaking of that, the new game will only be available on next gen. It just got confirmed. It's only going to be available on next gen, not current gen. We got a while until the game comes out, but that time can fly by. Who knows? So just I'm good. I already got a next gen console, but if you don't have one, just try to get some before then, because this game is gonna be revolutionary. You know what I mean? And this game actually takes place 5 years after this one. So in this game, the one I'm playing right now, Jedi Fallen Order, is taking place 5 years after the fall of the Republic and the rise of the Empire. And then the next one, the Star Wars Jedi Survivor, is actually taking place 5 years after this game. So it means it's 10 years after the fall of the Republic. Which, if you guys saw the new Obi-Wan episode, Obi-Wan, the show takes place 10 years also after the fall of the Republic. So Cal Kestis and Obi-Wan are, going to be on the same timeline for this next game. And speaking of Obi-Wan, we saw, the Grand Inquisitor and Obi-Wan. And obviously in the in Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the Grand Inquisitor was in the trailer, which I gotta say he looked way better than what he looks like in Kenobi. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hopefully, maybe Kenobi, maybe that's not the Grand Inquisitor. Hopefully that's I don't know, some duplicate or I don't know, something, bro. I don't know. But anyways, it just looks really good. We get to see like the Grand Inquisitor in like a city type where his office is or something. I don't know where that could be. Maybe it doesn't look like Coruscant, but who knows? It could be in the underworld. You know what I mean? Or the depths of Coruscant. I was hoping we were going to see like a little bit of Darth Vader in the trailer. I thought like for sure Darth Vader would be a big part of that storyline. I thought he'd be like the final boss. Obviously, inevitably lose to him, but still, I thought he was gonna be I thought he'd be like a big part in like maybe like in the trailers, but no, it's gonna be the Grand Inquisitor, and we see him, and then we see like a little fight scene between them a little bit where Cal like basically gets thrown to the ground by a lightsaber and loses his lightsaber. So I don't, that's probably gonna be at the beginning of the game, kind of how like we saw like the second sister at the beginning of Jedi Fallen Order, and then but the big piece of the whole like trailer and what all kind of summed it up together was, the the girl, the lady that we saw, and at the end, and she was kind of like I want to say like a Bacta tank. People are saying it's like clones of people. It could be. I don't think so because I know there's like I saw this one going. I don't know if you guys saw this. I saw one on TikTok saying it's gonna be like it's gonna be like I saw a lot of people saying it would be like Starkiller from Force Unleashed, which doesn't even make any sense because that game, soon Disney bought the rights to Star Wars, that became Legend. But a lot of people are saying that. I think it's going to be like a totally new character. I don't know who it could possibly be. Could it be a clone? I wouldn't imagine that that they would bring back the second sister. I think she's dead. She's gone. I don't know who it could possibly be though. It looked to me like a I don't know like a girl, long blonde haired girl. I don't know. You know, no names really come to my mind, and I haven't really watched a lot of breakdown trailers, so I don't really it could be out there, but I just don't know. Um, but it's really cool to see though. I'm so excited that it's gonna be like 2023 and not like 2024, 2025. You know what I mean? I'm so happy that's coming out in 2023. And I thought for sure they were gonna go like some route like the Spider-Man 2 game where they announced like 2 years or 3 years before it came out. You know what I mean? But I'm really glad they're actually like announcing or it's gonna come out this up and coming year. Which there's a lot of speculation about that, and I'm gonna get into that. So a lot of people say that they're hoping or they think it's gonna come out in like quarter 1 of 2023. So basically like January, February, March. That type of area. And a lot of people are getting rumors that they might do it there, but the progress report of the planning for the 2023 year, EA did state that a Star Wars game or whatever was coming in 2024. It made that open little slate for Jedi Survivor coming out in quarter 4. But as we see with a lot of games every year, some games come out quarter 1, 2, 3, but at the beginning, for a lot of those games, I mean, like what EA likes to do is like put like their main titles like F1, Madden, FIFA. They like to put those actually in quarter 1, 2, 3, and then every other game that's not like one of their main titles that they release every year, they all put in quarter 4 because they don't know what could go wrong. Maybe it gets delayed. Maybe something happens to where they can't release it when they say they're gonna, because some games like these like are very kind of risky for like delay. So they don't want to like say announce it like, oh, it's coming out quarter 1, but and then later they have to push it back. So basically, 2024 is just like 2020. Sorry, quarter 4 2023 is just kind of like a safe spot, and like to do that with a lot of games that aren't like their main titles, like the ones they release every year. Personally, I do think it's gonna come out quarter 4 of 2022. 2024 or quarter 3. Quarter 4 of 2023. Bear with me. I think that because I feel like they could get it out like quarter 2 or 3, but I feel like if it goes like quarter 3, I feel like EA would just make up some excuse and just not even announce everything because quarter 4 holiday season for Jedi Survivor would make them a lot of bank. You know what I mean? Honestly, I think. But here's actually where my last video ties in too. I think NCAA football could play a big part of when this game comes out, because either one of those two games, if they release them in holiday time, it could be a big hit. You know what I mean? I don't think EA would release Jedi Survivor and NCAA football in the same quarter. There's a lot of other games coming out too, so a lot of parents have to choose between one or the other. It's not that effective of a choice. But my theory is they're gonna release NCAA football quarter 3. They're gonna release Jedi Survivor quarter 4 holiday season. You know what I mean? But that's just my take on when we could be possibly seeing this game come out, and I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. I'm really excited to see BD and Cal Kestis back together. I'm looking to see more customization and everything like that. And let me tell you, bro, the graphics in the trailer look so good. Like a lot of these next gen games, like they're not like current gen games. Like current gen, like PS4. I remember every year they would just hype up the graphics, make them look really good in the trailer, and then it would come out and just be kind of like the same as others. But PS5, like whenever like you see the graphics in the trailer, at maximum they're only like a little bit better than the actual game. which is good. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, bro, those close-up shots of the Inquisitor, of everything, like, bro, it looks so good, and I'm so excited for this game. I really think it's going to be game-changing for even the Star Wars universe, because I feel like in this episode, I mean, sorry, Jedi Fallen Order, they were kind of introducing us to the characters, obviously, and just kind of exploring this world of what you can do and just setting it up for the future and gave us a lot of new creatures and everything like that in Star Wars. Just basically, mostly just, you know, introduced us to things and introduced a lot of people to like the Inquisitors and really got like really got Star Wars going, even the actual TV shows and stuff going on the Inquisitors. And now we're kind of entering this phase of Star Wars where Inquisitors and bounty hunters are being highlighted more and everything like that. I really feel like Jedi Survivor is going to tie in to the actual Star Wars like main storyline really well because as I said, it is taking place the same time as the Obi-Wan TV show is. You know what I mean? It's in the same year, same 10 years. It's taking place 10 years after the fall of the Republic, and Obi-Wan takes place 10 years after the fall of the Republic. You know what I mean? So I feel like we could see a lot of tie-ins there. Maybe since the Grand Inquisitor the same year is hunting a lot of Jedi, hunting Obi-Wan, and is also inevitably going to be hunting Cal Kestis. You know what I mean? And it's going to be really cool to see how that ties in, and hunting all the Jedi ties into that, and it's just going to be really cool. And we're probably going to get introduced to a lot more characters. And yeah, I'm just really excited for it. Excited to see what new worlds they could possibly bring, and I mean, it's a big thing. I mean, it's the first like next gen only Star Wars game that we have. It's the first next gen Star Wars game that we have besides Lego Star Wars. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be really cool. I'd really love to see some new worlds introduced, some new creatures introduced under the Star Wars video game. Everything and just that next gen aspect of it. But yeah, man, I'm really excited for this game, and I'm really excited that I got to see the announcement of it live, and the trailer looks sick. You know what I mean? Doesn't give a lot out, but still gives a lot out enough to get you really, really hyped for this game. So, I know I'm going to be pre-ordering it as soon as the pre-order is available, and I hope you guys are too. And if you guys found out anything new from this game, feel free to subscribe. If you guys want to hear more of this game as news goes on, just subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss it upload. And if you guys are really excited for this game, you guys have to drop a like. So yeah, and here's to the future of Star Wars gaming.